And in the locker room, all eyes on the prize. Everything they've been working toward this season culminates tonight. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Howard, and it's Forrest in at the one. And you take a look at this home team. Greg, it's another pressure-packed game for them, and the atmosphere here couldn't be any better.
They're no stranger to this kind of situation. They're used to it by now. And with a trip to the finals at stake, I think they'll be at their sharpest tonight. Here we go.
Pass to Howard. Lets it go with the three. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
For three, Edwards. Rebounded by Hall. Here's Forrest. Pass to Monecki. He cleans that one off the back line and down it falls.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Outside Edwards. Into the lane. The layup off target. Howard with it. Out guarded by Booker. They get it back. To the left side wing. Here's Hall. Edwards defending. Just 5 to shoot. Hall, that's good.
And he'll take it right into the teeth. Without thinking twice about it.
Pass to Edwards. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his First 2 attempts, now 1 for 3.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
14 feet away. Da Silva with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just basically whiffs on it.
Edwards with another miss.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Forrest.
First personal foul, first team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
For 2, Trent Forrest.
First one falls for it. Albert Covington's checked in for Booker. Both shots good from the stripe.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Lucic. No good that time.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Here's Forrest. And the drop tip rolling around the rim.
This is as good as it gets. For a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Edwards kicks to Covington. To the inside. That's tipped.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And Forrest gets it to go.
Up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. And let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Coach had praise for one of the opponents tonight, but first note, Scotty Barnes. He told me Scotty's somebody that can do it all. He can score, pass, rebound, and defend multiple positions. That's rare for a player his age. So, Kevin, Scotty's still growing as a player.
Okay, David, thanks.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Pass to Hall. Here's Monecki. It's picked off. Setakurskis knocks down the 3-ball.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here. To start.
Gone just 2 of 8. Shooting so far, just 25%. Left side, Edwards. To the left wing. Pass to Covington. 6 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Covington knows this. Is a big part of his role to knock down threes.
Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Monecki. Good, nice job down low.
Displaying intensity. Right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And it's Forrest with the rebound.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
All-around performance so far. Hence, the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed.
allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why have you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Nate Williams check in for Edwards.
Substitution on the court.
Gone 8-12 on field goal attempts so far. Here's Tarlock. Takes it inside. Rebound by Nikhil. 36% in the first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Outside, Covington. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Monecki.
Maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Here's Tarlock. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Outside, Covington. Shot clock at 6. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by Hall. Hall's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin. Yeah, and there it is again on a lot established great inside position.
To the middle. Left block shot on the way. Almost, but it rolls out.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Goes up on the wing, and he hits the jump shot. 6 points for him. Napier. Scoreless thus far. There's a screen by Covington. He takes it in. Good. Nice play there from Napier.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen, shed the defense, quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Tarlock. Drills it from outside.
And you can't help but... pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Back to Napier. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Out left to the wing. Tarlock, defended by Covington. Tarlock buries it from about 10 feet away.
This quarter belongs to him. you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
There's the drive, and he dunks it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit tricky out there. Left to play in the first quarter. They grab their own miss. Pass to Napier. Covington in the corner. Offline with his three.
Team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time. Covington's got 5 points so far.
Covington must prefer that. He gets a great rhythm on the catch and shoot.
And here's the fast break. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game and the basket by Napier.
Moving it around. Of their last 10 coming off assists.
Ball stolen. Inside.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible. Not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Knocked loose and stolen by Napier. And here we go. And here we go. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we enter the first quarter of play. They lead by 13. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has. And here's Edwards. Fires the three. The shot, no good. They've got Howard. And it's Monecki in at the power forward position. Forrest's shot is off.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Edwards. Drives to the hoop. Count it. Edwards got 16 points here in the second half.
And he clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Sanderskis lays it up and banks it in.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Got it. Good job on the low post.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Forrest.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Howard, the basketball, hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. A 47%, pretty solid. Pass to De Silva. Back to Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. Up the line. Goes up again. That one doesn't go. In 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Forrest passes to Hall. Outside Howard. Traps in the tray. Howard's got 25 points. In the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of the team on both ends of the floor here tonight. And there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And Forrest hits it to go. Forrest has got 4 this quarter.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Pass to De Silva. Pocket 6. Booker has screen on Howard. Lobbed up there for Booker. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here's Howard. Three-pointer. That one no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
1:06 left here in the fourth quarter. Off with the layup. Doing fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Here's Monecki. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their teams. That can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's Howard. Misses from short range. Pushing it up. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
Here's Forrest. That's it. They won the series.
I mean, how much work is it to get to this part, Kevin? It is so hard to get out of this conference. They fought so hard to win with all the injuries and the unknowns and earn their title as Western Conference champions.
They have battled their way to this point of the season, and now only one team stands between them and the NBA championship.
Yeah, they know the job's not done. The finals should be their toughest test yet. A lot of preparation to do before game one.
Absolutely. But for now, they're going to celebrate.